Hello, Little Paper Crafter here on YouTube, Instagram, and on Facebook. Thank you for returning. For all those that have subscribed, welcome back. For those of you that have not subscribed, please hit the subscribe button on the right hand side underneath the video. That way you can journey with me on this craft adventure that I'm having with YouTube and learn the different things that I make, shop, or even tips and tricks. Today I am coming on with you because I am involved in a wonderful group of crafters with Mommy and Me, Patty, and she has a Halloween embellishment swap that I actually was able to get into. I'm very excited that I was able to join. The group of ladies that are in there are amazing crafters, very supportive, and a wonderful swap group that I was blessed to be in. So I'm going to come on this video and kind of show you what I submitted as my swap. It might take a little long because I have a lot of things that I want to explain and show you that I did. I'm pretty happy about this box. So please sit back, relax, and listen to the video. Okay, so what I did is I created an embellishment box that I got off of Brittany, BB's Crafts. She actually has the embellishment box that includes the Dollar Tree plastic embellishment, but as you'll see pretty soon in the video, I did not include that in this swap that I did. So let's go ahead and start off with the front so I could tell you the different things that I did, just to give you some ideas for either your Halloween swaps or just your crafts that you're doing. What I did is for the front of the box, or the cover of the box, let's start at the top. These corners are just the little, they're not buttons, they're like table scraps that I got from Hobby Lobby. They're not table scraps either. I can't remember exactly what they're called, but they're those things that a lot of us use for the bottoms of the purses from Hobby Lobby, and they're gold. And I use that on the strap too. For this box, I only used one strap. I did not use two. I took this idea from Wandy's. She used this idea on her poinsettias that she did last year. So I took that Dollar Tree gold pen and I just outlined the edges of it so that it could pop up a little bit. And I like how that turned out. I had a die that was a coffin and that was a spider web. So I cut that out in the gold. This skeleton was a whole skeleton that I got from Dollar Tree, and I think the head, actually the eyes glow and it says something, but I broke it apart just to use this because the skeleton was too big for the front of the box. The collection that I used, I love it, is the Luna collection, the Frank Garcia Prima Luna collection, and the Frank Garcia Prima 31. So I kind of put them together, okay? The outside is all the Luna collection. Super cute. The side, I added a little dangle that I put in there. A couple different little beads and different little Halloween charms that I had. A mummy, a hat, the scary house, because that goes with the cover. A little ghosty, of course, and then a little pumpkin. The back of it doesn't have nothing but my information. Let's see. I think that's all that I need to, oh, look at this. The other two things that I used are a rosette. This rosette, the very top one, I got that die from, oh my goodness, I forgot the name of that I got this die from. I think it's My Little Craft Shop or something like that. I'll link it down below. This Happy Halloween, that die is from Scrap Diva, and that's scrapdivadesigns.com. I'll link that down below too. And then I actually did ink the edges of this in gold. So the edges of the outline of the wording I inked in gold, the same pen that I used for the paper. Underneath this rosette is Ebony's rosettes. You guys, I love her rosettes. I use them a lot. I buy them a lot, and I use them a lot on a lot of my projects. But it pulls it up. It gives that shimmer, and I love the way that these two rosettes actually worked together, and they turned out really nice, if you ask me, in my opinion. And I think that is it for the outside. I Velcroed the latch, because the magnets, I usually do magnets. I don't do Velcro, but the magnets wouldn't have been strong enough to keep this covered. So this is the inside. Let me give you a close-up. I love it. I hate being this excited about my own project, but this project turned out cute. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. Let me not break this little skeleton. Hold on. Okay, so let's start on this side. See, this is Prima 31, and see how nicely it matches. It just matches. So if you haven't gotten your Luna, get it now. I think Frank Garcia, I think they're doing the pre-order. I'm not sure if Urban Gems has very much in stock. I know that a lot of what she did have in stock is out of stock now, and I'm not sure if she's going to buy more. So this is a pocket that I put on the side. I sprayed this. I'm not sure if you guys can see, if the camera might not pull it in, but what I did is I sprayed this. This pocket part is just the black cardstock, and then this is a cutout from Luna, and I sprayed it to give it that spooky yet antique look. I sprayed it with the Nouveau let me see, what's it called? Nouveau, not the Nouveau Drops, but the Nouveau Mist Spray. The pink one, this one right here. I sprayed it with that, and in person it looks so cute. It adds to the Halloween-y type of vibe. And then inside of this are all the different cutouts that I included in my die cuts. What we were supposed to do is include 15 die cuts, and a shaker mix, and then a compartment to keep all of our die cuts in. And of course I did more, because I'm extra. Let's go ahead and start off with this bag topper die. It's a bat. I don't remember if I got it from KS Crafts. I think I did. I got it last year from Allie. And that's a bag topper. And then these are all this year's words that I got from KS Crafts, and they're the Halloween words. Let me go ahead and take this out so that you guys can see. You guys are still able to pick up these words, I believe. So this says treats, and that is, I think it's either the background might be 31. This says ghost, and I added the some pink cardstock. This is the gold foam cardstock to give it that 3D look. I am loving this. And that says fright. This says witch, and that's on black foam, glitter foam. And this says trick or treat. And this, actually, this pink is what is it, the the vinyl that I got from Dollar Tree that I put on top of the craft. Oh, yeah, you can't see it because it's on the bottom. That I put on top of a craft cardstock, just a regular 60-pound weight cardstock, and it gave it this, made it look like the glitter paper is supposed to be that color. So that's another technique, using the vinyl that you can get from Dollar Tree, put it on top of like white, or like for instance on this one I put craft cardstock, 60-pound weight, or you can even use the heavier weight, and you get your own cardstock or glitter cardstock, or just the regular vinyl that they have. They have all kinds of different colors, but you can create your own cardstock that way. Just another tips and tricks. So that one is it for this. Let me go ahead and put this back real quick. Or you know what? I'll put them back after. That way the video is not too long. I added another Sizzix Ghost die cut that I had. And basically these two came together. Oop, I can't get my other ghosty out. There we go. And this is a block die cut. Sizzix block die cut. I don't even know when I got this, to be honest with you. Using the 31. And those came together. Those are two little ghosties. And then I added the Dollar Tree picks. The bat and the pumpkin. Because I don't know what I did with the skull. It's somewhere in this lovely scrapbook room of mine. And that's it for that page. Or that side of the book. This side, I made it a shaker. And in my shaker, I created it on my own. And then I added some of the Luna and the 31 chipboard in there. I thought it looked so cute. So there's different chipboards that are in there in the shaker. The trim is the Dollar Tree trim. Hopefully you guys can see it. And then this trim, I don't even know where. I'm going to say that I got this pink trim from, I'm thinking Hobby Lobby. I've got so much trim and I seen this. And it has like that spider web look. So I went ahead and I put it on there. On the top and the bottom. And then inside is just a whole bunch of different shaker mixes that I put in there. I did put the paper, the 31 on the sides. And then to pull out my box, I don't know if you guys can see. There you go. What I did is, out of the skeleton that I used in the front, I took the legs and I cut off the feet, and I cut the legs from the body, and I used that leg to be the puller of the box. Let me see. So, because my dies, I have so many dies, I did not include the Dollar Tree plastic embellishment box. I just included each die in their own package. This one I do not have a bag topper. Basically, a lot of you guys have seen this one on my Instagram. And so what I did is I made a demo of what the rosette looks like. And then I cut the rosette in gold, black, and then I think it's a 31 page. And I also cut 3 different spiders along with the edges. And then I cut 6 of the little round backings. So that is what that die cut bag is. Sorry if I'm going too slow. I'll speed it up when I Here, let me put it on the side and then put it back together once I'm done. I seen this die that I had, and many of you guys know this is the Jack Skeleton die. I tried to keep it all in one die, so when the person gets it, they can punch out the cuts and then make their own design from that die. I thought that die was super cute, and a lot of people did not have it, so I wanted to add that in there. This is just an outline bat that I got when I made my bag topper. And then these dies are a whole bunch of different dies that I had. This is another bag topper that I got from Ellie. This little spider I got from a die from Amazon, and then for his little eyes I went ahead and used the puffy paint. This is the very first one, is the new Halloween set from KS Crafts, and then I added the Happy Halloween on the bottom. And then this die, I don't even know where I got a lot of these dies I've just had, so I don't know exactly where I got them from, okay? This is skeleton with the rose. Here's another skeleton with the rose, and it's in pink glitter. Here's another skeleton with the rose, and it's just in gold. Super pretty. And then, I don't know where I got this from. This is just a skeleton in a frame with a bird and a web and a spider. And I used foam glitter, pink foam glitter. Here's that same die in orange foam. And then that was it for that bag of die cuts. Then this one is just a whole bunch of Luna and 31 cutouts that I cut out for the group. The bag topper is Scrap Diva Designs, and then I went ahead and used the black glitter cardstock along with the pink for the nose and the eyes. The top is the Scrap Diva Designs bows. That's the bitty bow, the smallest bow, and then the middle has the pink eyelash trim. And that's another package that I made for them. And then this one, this bat, I added the eyeballs in there. I think this bat bag topper is from KS Crafts on their new Halloween dies that they have out this year. This die that I got, this girl die, oh my gosh, she is adorable. I believe I got her from In Love Arts, and I got her this year. Hopefully you guys can see that. And I cut it out in the black foam glitter, the pink glitter, and then the gold. And each one comes with the sweet and spooky saying. Super cute. I love that die. That's In Love Arts that I got that die from. And I got it this year. The other thing that I threw in here, I have a die. I don't know where it's a bunch of ghosties. So there's a whole bunch of little small ghosties in different shapes that I added in there. And then I put a whole bunch of these chipboards, these Halloween chipboards that I added in there too. And then with a swap that I got from Cassie, she's amazing. This little envelope, and then these are little dies. I think this little spider web she put in there. It was a swap that we did together, and then the little cupcake. That one was not me. That one was in a swap that I did with Cassie. Aren't these cute? Adorable. She did an awesome job. And then I also added these little bows because I bought these bows. These bows are from In Love Arts too. and then a little pumpkin. And then we go ahead and we shut it up or close it up. And that's it. That's all she wrote. Let me just go through and make sure that I didn't forget anything. One thing that I did do is I used the eyelet to hold the charm, and then I put it through, and then I put over my paper so that you don't see the brads. And I forgot to also let me focus. Hold on. I forgot to also do a video on how I packaged up my my embellishment box. What I did is I found a whole bunch of this what is it called? Bandage, like Halloween stuff that I had in my stash. So what I did is I just wrapped the box around it with a whole bunch of that, and then I used the twine to pull through. And then what I did is I have a whole bunch of Halloween ribbon too. So I cut little strips out of the Halloween ribbon, and I tied it only on the front, on top of the twine. And then for my sequence mix, I used the Dollar Tree shot, and I glued a spider on there with this eyelash trim. I made a loop so that I could put the twine through the loop so that it would hold the shot. And inside the shot is my shaker mix. And then I added this little shovel that I got from Cassie in our Halloween swap that we had together. So that was my idea. This idea with the twine and the ribbon, I kind of stole off. Hobby Lobby has their decor, and that's what I use for my fireplace. But I thought it was a good idea to tie up this mesh, or I don't know what it's called, to tie it all together, and then add these ribbons so that the person that gets this swap can have extra holiday ribbons, or Halloween ribbons. Thank you. Hope you guys enjoyed. And I think that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please, please, please help me to grow my YouTube channel bigger and hit that like button down at the bottom on the left-hand side. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so that you can see more videos like this and learn more of the tips and tricks, or just the things that I have, and find out where I bought them from so that you can have them in your stash too. Once again, thank you very much, you all, for coming. Happy holidays. Be safe. And until next time, bye-bye.